Now, to be honest, it was actually really hard, all of which also tend to have a lot of health. Out of all of the specific locations, I would say Northwood Ridge Quarry can be a major problem. It can encounter a Marler Queen in this location, like you can at the castle. Ultimately, the whole island of Bar Harbor is pretty treacherous, as many of the enemies are fairly difficult and tend to scale with the player's level. Number 6, Big John Salvage. Super mutants in Fallout 4 are known for their fairly high health, especially as you won't encounter any behemoths in this location. This area can prove to be fairly treacherous when you start adding in these super mutant suiciders and the high-level super mutant warlords that have over 1,500 health. Thankfully, though, the super mutants at Big John Salvage don't wield Batmans, though I believe it is possible to encounter super mutants wielding missile launchers or miniguns. So depending on what difficulty you're playing, it's safe to say that you're probably going to want to bring some power armor and try to be careful while visiting this area. And while Big John Salvage isn't the most dangerous place in the game, the super mutants here can prove to be pretty tough at high levels. And if these super mutants have energy weapons, it may not matter how much damage resistance you have. Number 5, Libertalia. So, Libertalia is one of the more fascinating raider encampments in Fallout 4. As you can probably imagine, you may not want to wear power armor while visiting this place. Like many areas that are in the more northeastern part of the Commonwealth, Libertalia is host to tougher enemies than you might have seen in many of Fallout 4's other areas. And it's also worth mentioning that the raiders at Libertalia have access to a Fat Man, which can ultimately be the end of you if you're not careful. Still, you will end up coming here during the main quest, during synth retention, and it's also worth coming here for the Le Fusil Tarib combat shotgun, even if you end up selling it later on. So, I would say if you do go to Libertalia, try to dodge the Fat Man and avoid falling in the water if you are wearing power armor. Number 4, the Mechanist's Lair. So, the Mechanist's Lair is a fairly interesting location that was added with the Automatron DLC. What I will say without spoiling too much is that the Mechanist's Lair is mostly a labyrinth filled with killer robots and various traps. Some of these traps are mildly dangerous, but as long as you move smartly, you should be able to disable most of them as you go. What I think actually makes the Mechanist's Lair somewhat dangerous is the fact that most of the area is somewhat dark, making it difficult to see, and the legendary automatrons that are littered throughout the area. While most of the generic automatron enemies aren't really too bad, the issue is that legendary automatrons have a tendency to detonate upon their death. If the player doesn't have enough health, these nuclear blasts can actually end up killing you, and this can be extremely frustrating in survival mode, especially if you're playing a pure melee build, which will guarantee that you'll be close to the automatrons as they die. I'd recommend you at least use some kind of gun while traversing this area. This way, you can kill the legendary enemies and avoid the detonations. Still, one can catch you off guard, making this area pretty dangerous. Number 3, the Glowing Sea. So, this one is fairly obvious, but the Glowing Sea as a whole is a constant rad storm, and it's highly advised that you wear either a hazmat suit or power armor while traversing this area. Otherwise, depending on your level of rad resistance, you may end up succumbing to all of the radiation. The Glowing Sea is also host to a lot of dangerous creatures as well. Some areas will contain things like bloatflies or ghouls, but it's not uncommon to come across rat scorpions or even deathclaws in some of the more harsh areas. As I'm sure you're aware, these enemies can prove to be very dangerous, as both tend to have high resistances and are also capable of dealing with a significant amount of damage to the player. Other than during certain parts of the main quest, there isn't really much reason to come out here. Still, there are some interesting areas to explore, like an abandoned intelligence bunker, a Children of Adam settlement, as well as an old missile silo. But if you are looking for a dangerous place to visit in Fallout 4, I would say the Glowing Sea is a must. Number 2, Nuka Town, USA. While certain creatures in Nuka World like to cave at you as you run through the Nuka World Gauntlet, they will not attack you as long as you are the overboss. However, the player can start a side quest called Open Season, where they are asked to wipe out the raider gangs at Nuka World to help free the local settlers. And if the player decides to do this, they will begin to realize that this is actually a relatively daunting task because the Nuka Raiders have access to some pretty potent weaponry and armor. Not to mention that most of the enemies here are over level 30, which makes them even more difficult. Having to fight all three gangs at once by yourself can either cost a lot of stim packs and multiple power armor repairs, or in survival mode, it can lead to a quick death. Number 1, Quincy Ruins. The southern part of Fallout 4's map generally tends to have tougher enemies and ultimately ends up being pretty dangerous for that reason. However, if you're looking for a very dangerous area to visit from the vanilla game, I think that one of the more dangerous human encampments just so happens to be Quincy Ruins. By the time you visit Quincy, you will come to discover that the area is completely taken over by gunners. In fact, 3 gunner leaders reside in this area. 2 of them have power armor equipped, while the other has a Fat Man or a missile launcher. Even worse, many of the local gunners are located high up on top of buildings, which can make them very difficult to kill as you enter this location. And since these enemies are gunners after all, they have access to a lot of high-end equipment like plasma rifles, rippers, assault rifles, and combat armor. It's also worth mentioning that there just seems to be a crap ton of gunners here. And while I haven't specifically counted, I'd say that there are at least 20 to 30 of them. And while this isn't as much as Nuketown, USA, it's still quite a number of NPCs. And last I checked, most of the Nuka Raiders were equipped with power armor, Fat Mans, and have the ability to attack you from the tops of buildings. So if you ask me, I think Quincy Ruins is the most dangerous location in Fallout 4. But alright guys, I think that's going to wrap up this particular video. If you like this video, feel free to leave a like, click the bell to join the notification squad, and as always, take care, and I'll see you all next time.
Excuse me.
You want to do some trading?
How are things going?
Can't say anything comes to mind. I'm sure I have something you need.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Right.
Just one thing you need to do before buying anything online. Don't spend another dime on Amazon until you watch this first.
No, we're not talking about this again, dude. We are not making this video. Just kidding, we are, because you already read the title, you saw the thumbnail. Today we are talking about the Montreal Canadiens and their first overall pick, Juraj Slafkovsky. Because the comments have really been negative. We've been seeing a bunch of clips, individual plays of Slafkovsky's 23-24 getting posted and lambasted everywhere on Twitter. We are angry continuously seeing the breakdowns as to where Slavkovsky is going wrong, where he doesn't process a play properly, where Newhook sends a pass to open space and Slavkovsky doesn't go down to get it, where Josh Anderson tries to do the thing and Slavkovsky is not there. A few days ago, we made a video asking about Uri Slavkovsky and saying, hey, we need to talk about this guy. He had 1 point in however many games played. Guess what? He's still at that 1 point in what is now 10 games played. His point per game number going worse by the game. And there are just more and more posts being made that are going somewhat viral on social media that are all painting Slavkovsky in a terrible light. Let's go out there and talk about some of these and ask a few questions as well, particularly as to whether or not Uri Slavkovsky really is that bad. Here is a post made by Andy and Rono from October 31st. So before we even made the We Need to Talk About Slavkovsky video. Yikes. Slavkovsky has 1 point in 9 games played. This is not really the ideal start for Slavkovsky in this season. We are really concerned that this could be the worst #1 draft pick since Nail Yakupov, to be honest. Slavkovsky's player profile is then posted on the tweet. He is at a 33 percentile number this season, 44 percentile in offense, 8 percentile in defense, and the numbers are just not looking good. You then had yourselves a few days later, JFresh. This is from November 3rd, so yesterday, who posted Uri Slavkovsky's wins above replacement from his own model. Long story short, Slavkovsky went from a bottom 11 percentile player in the NHL last year to a bottom 5 percentile player. He is in the bottom 5% of players in the league when it comes to even strength offensive metrics, even strength defensive metrics, penalty metrics, and finishing metrics. The biggest change here, of course, is that minus 18 in finishing. The guy is just not finding ways to score, and the numbers reflect extraordinarily poorly as a result. Now, you did have many Canadiens fans, unsurprisingly, coming to Slavkovsky's aid in the replies of this post. Oh, are you saying that NHL stat people on Twitter know more than the GMs? Oh, are you saying that he is a bust? This, that, the other thing. People are clamoring everywhere about the mere acknowledgement, the posting that Uri Slavkovsky has not been good this season. And it gets even worse when you go to some of the other posts that actually popped up even more. Here's a tweet from Ryan Whitney. Yeah, Spit and Chicklets. We all know Whit. He talks about the Uri Slavkovsky thing, and he says that he talked about it briefly on Chicklets. He is not currently an NHL player. We hope things turn around for him, but this has some serious Nail Yakupov vibes. And again, there are a bunch of conversations in the replies asking, hey, is this an overreaction? The guy's 19. Are you going to really give up on him after 1 season? And is that really fair to start comparing him to one of the biggest busts we have seen as a first overall pick in recent memory? Here's a tweet from David St. Louis, one of the guys over there on Elite Prospects who does work for them, that tries to go out there and dispel the commentary about Slavkovsky. This is also from yesterday. Slavkovsky doesn't lack hockey sense. It's not his main strength, but it is more than good enough. It's also too simple to reach for the, oh, he matured early and dominated because of it explanation. These players are easy to spot. He had way more going on for him in his draft year. This problem with Slavkovsky right now is more of a developmental problem. Sebastian High, who does stuff for Dauber, ends up replying and saying, yeah, I fully agree with this. The Habs' rigid development approach is really hurting him. The early season sparks with Doc and Newhook were promising that they need to get him back in a position where he can thrive, whether it be high-quality NHL line mates or big AHL minutes. And so while there is some good to go along with the bad, the overarching idea that I've been seeing pop up on my timeline more than ever before is this idea, this insinuation that Uri Slavkovsky is going to be so bad that he is going to be the next Nail Yakupov. And one of the big reasons for that, or one of the big ideas that people toss around in response to that is, hey, look at Slavkovsky and his rookie season in the NHL. The guy had 10 points, 39 games played. Guess what Yakupov had when he debuted with the Oilers? 31 points in 48 games played. His rookie season is... third or fourth seasons in the NHL. How is it that a guy can be first overall, have all these skills, all these qualities, all these tangibles, play in the NHL, get hurt, get that benefit of the doubt, come back, and still be this unproductive? And the main answer, at least according to some of the scouts on elite prospects in Dava, is that the Canadians are really the ones at fault here. How they're not giving him meaningful minutes, how they're not giving him meaningful line mates, and giving him the opportunity to really grow and expand on the skills that made him a top player in the 2022 draft. And here's the thing, we all recognize that Slafkovsky is playing a little bit better than before. Like, sure, you could say that the JFresh chart that was posted, wherein it says that Slafkovsky is significantly worse than last year, is wrong because the eye test is looking a lot better, but there were games at the beginning of this season where Juraj Slafkovsky was facilitating play, winning board battles, and doing some pretty good things. It's just, these results have not resulted in points, and quite frankly, things are getting worse as the season goes on. He is so not clicking with Alex Newhook and Josh Anderson. It's not even funny. You watch the highlight packs on YouTube, you watch all the people post, you always tell me in the comment section, yes, I know the guy is only 19. But that doesn't mean we have to just completely dismiss all of his faults and shortcomings at this point in his development. Because if he doesn't develop properly, at what point do you start to recognize that as a problem? When he's 23, 24 years old? The guy is, sure, very young, but things have not been going all too well. And the only response I'll toss out to that Yakupov thing is that Neil Yakupov didn't really succeed in the National Hockey League, not necessarily because of the same reasons that Slafkovsky is not succeeding right now. It's not because Yakupov didn't have the right line mates or didn't have the right time on ice or whatever. He was a good player for what he was. The problem was, Neil Yakupov had an ego so big that it really set him up for the worst type of career possible, where he wasn't really getting what he wanted. And as a result, he bounced around from team to team, didn't show up, didn't end up getting any better, and was out of the NHL by the time he was 28 years old, or whatever it was. Yakupov right now is 30, and he left the NHL in 2018. So, yeah, I was really wrong about that. 25. He was 25 when he left. There you go, even worse, right? There was a big ego problem here with Yakupov, and I don't think it's fair to say that same type of issue exists within Slafkovsky's profile. Now, sure, Yakupov did have himself a pretty bustful first overall career, but Juraj Slafkovsky, I mean, look, if Slafkovsky's NHL career ends by the time 2028 rolls around or whatever, then okay, fine, we'll make that comparison. But for right now, sure, the profile, the production, the stats, they all look very discouraging, but it's way too early to conclude if he is indeed the next Nail Yakupov. So, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. How do you feel about the Montreal Canadiens development style of Juraj Slafkovsky, and is it really this bad in your opinion? I hope you enjoyed this Vishal Scholson 99, and bye.
Excuse me.
That's close enough, stranger. We're a peaceful farm. We don't want any trouble.
It's okay. I'm friendly. Not looking to cause any trouble.
If you say so, but be warned, we're armed here. So don't try anything. Let me tell you, farming ain't easy. Out in the field all day, every day. And every minute of it spent watching your back.
Farming's hard work.
Won't argue with that. Blake Abernathy. You new to the Commonwealth?
Yes. And no. It's a long story.
Either way, good to see a new face. How about you? Ever think about working the land?
Yo, I woke up at 5:30 today. So when I get home, I expect the garbage cans to be taken out. Keep it up. Garbage cans won't be the only thing being taken out. Yo, I woke up at 5:30 today. So when I get home, I expect the garbage cans to be
Maybe
taken
I'll
out.
see you at the Diamond City Market
Keep it
someday.
up. Garbage cans won't be the only
Word
thing
of
being
advice
taken
is,
out.
if you do start up a
Yo,
fire,
I woke up at 5:30 today. So when I get home, I expect the garbage cans to be taken out. Keep it up. Garbage cans won't be the only thing being taken out. Yo, I woke up at 5.
Bastards. All of them.
last time those raiders hit us, my daughter Mary tried to stand up to them. Now she's buried out back of the house. Only 21 years old, and they shot her down without a thought. That's why we need the Minutemen back. And the sooner, the better.
There's nothing worse than losing a
I woke
child.
up at 5:30
Believe
today.
me, I know. I couldn't imagine what it'd be like to lose someone that close to me.
I'm sorry to hear you say so. I don't have much to offer, but those raiders that killed Mary, they took her locket too. It's been in Connie's family for generations. If you could get it back, it'd mean a lot to us.
Don't worry. I'll get that locket back for you.
Good. Connie feels like it's a part of Mary. I don't think she'll rest easy as long as it's gone.
Welcome to the Genesis GD60, our first ever dedicated electric model. The Electric Elevator.
All right, boys, you ready to play another game of life? Definitely, Joe. I need to get back to my winning ways. Let's do this. I still haven't won a game yet. I think it's about time that I win a game. Well, I haven't won either. Only because this game is extremely outrageous and it's time to go to war to get that win. April has to do the toxic again, boys. For real, I have to apologize on stage for being toxic. Well, I did it first. And then I thought about how I lost that game. I came to the conclusion that it was rigged against me. Yeah, okay. All right, I'm starting the game up. I am the pink color. Barack is the blue color. Donald is the yellow. Orange is the color. And George is the red color. Sounds good. Let's do this. Wait, we're playing on Haunted Hills now. Let's go. I gotta win this game. It doesn't matter what map we're playing on. I'm going to win. Jesus Christ, George. Why don't you just learn? For real. You literally got wrecked after doing all that talking, and we have the audacity to start this episode. Okay, let's see how this plan goes for Rock. Good luck. Well, that's not enough to reach college, so let's see what happens. An action station for college? That's not bad. Well, the only choice here is to get a rare comic book. That's a good choice. I'm not trying to spend $100,000 on takeout when I only have $100,000. That's just stupid. All right, George, at least I've won a game. You haven't won anything. Only because Joe's finger slipped. Barack would have won that 100%, and we all know it. Excuse Stop me? Acting like it was a real win. Come on, Donald, just focus on your turn. Let George be. All right, fine. Let King Donald cook. I'm curious to see what kind of job titles they have on this map. I guess we'll find out right now. It doesn't matter. Loaded George will win this game. Okay, nobody needs to hear from you right now, so stay humble. Whatever you say, Joe, I highly doubt Donald gets the $120,000 paying job, though. 2 games in a row you've acted like this. It's a complete joke. Like hell it is. Barack was toxic too, but of course you want to ignore that. George, Barack apologized after that one game and hasn't been toxic since. Fact. I wish you could be the same. I'm not being toxic. I'm stating the facts. Oh, really, man? I said Donald would get the $120,000 paying job, and he didn't. You guys are too sensitive. That doesn't mean anything. How about we pay attention to how I landed on another action space? Dang, Donald, it's not like you can go for the attributes since you don't have much money. It's fine. Watch me get a high number. Damn it! Oh, yeah, that's definitely a high number. Let me show you how loaded George does it. I guess we'll see about years old. Yeah, whatever. And of course I get the lowest possible number. That's called a skill issue, Joe. Don't cry about it. Excuse me? Alright, stop getting so cocky. Watch me. Nice one, Barack. Are you serious right now? Yeah. This is exactly what I meant when I said this game was rigged. How do I get the second place prize after getting a 9? Kind of sounds like you're the one crying now, George. Maybe that's called a skill issue. Ain't that the truth? Don't talk, Donald. You don't have a legit win. It's not like you have a win, George. I'm about to. This game will be my first. It should be my second. But hey, I'm over it. It doesn't sound like you're over it. Alright, just watch my greatness, guys. Especially Donald and Barack. You do a lot of talking for someone with a 1-8 record, George? For real. Alright, just watch me, guys. Let's talk more after. Let's see it, George. Well, I guess I'll be able to get that juicy $120,000 salary. How in the hell would you know that? You haven't even seen the job yet. Trust me, Donald. I just know. You want to know how? How, George? Because I'm goaded. Read it, Joe. Job's not finished, George. Let's see what job offers you get before you get the fact. Well. How's that for a nice $120,000 paying job? I told you guys that I would get it. I am officially a witch. It's no surprise that you're a witch. For real. I don't mean that as disrespectful in order for us to know that. Excuse me? Well, at least you'll land on an action space. Let's see what you get. Well, because I am goaded, George. This decision is easy. I will camp under the stars, and just like that, I have the happiness crown. I'm going to win this game, boys. I still can't believe that you're saying this much when it's literally your first turn. It's fine, Barack. Let's just focus on ourselves. Let's see what I can do here. So nobody's going to take the non-college path, huh? To be honest, Donald, I don't think I've ever seen anyone win by electing to not go to college. That's what I'm talking about. Are you serious right now? Your first spin is literally giving me $50,000. I told you that I am goaded and that I will win this game. And you said this game was rigged? What do you have to say about that, man, George? I deserve this. Oh, really? I got to see that in the last game, so it's only fair that I get this $50,000 bonus. All right, I'm done with your nonsense, George. Let's focus on what jobs I can get instead. I highly doubt you're going to get anything good. Well, I guess 90,000 isn't too bad, Joe. Yeah, I guess not. Let me continue my cooking. Yeah, it's not 120,000. Hold that L, Joe. I'm getting really sick and tired of your toxicity, George. You better stop. It's fine, Donald. Just let it be. Let's see what you get here, Joe. Well, it's not like I have an option here. I didn't have enough money to choose the upgraded computer. You didn't have enough money because you're not goaded like me. Seriously, George, Joe won 3 times. Who are you to talk to him like that? Facts. How about you focus on your plan, Barack? What does it look like? I'm sure you'll be giving money to me soon enough. I highly doubt that, George. Sounds like you're trying to speak it into existence. Yeah, well, he was pretty close to giving me 50,000. All right, George. If you end up losing this game, you have to promise that you won't act like this anymore. No exception. All right, that's fine. I'm not going to lose, though. We'll see about that. Let's see what jobs you get, Barack. Great. And just like that, here we go again. I'm the only one still with a $120,000 paying job. Respect me. How about you win first? Maybe then we'll discuss it. You know what? This is rigged. I don't mind giving 50,000 as long as I'm not giving it to George. Yeah, that's because you three are teaming up against me. Excuses, and more excuses. Let's see what you're going to get here. Hopefully it's something good. Ain't no way in hell I'm doing a laser tag out. I need to secure my wealth crown and continue collecting attributes. That's because we're just scared of competition. All right, don't respond to him, Barack. Let's see what King Donald can get here. You're actually good, Donald. Let's see what the goal is. It's time for us to make our statements, Donald. Let's do this. Seriously, Barack? Your statements? Donald is landing on faith. How is that your guys' statement? It's not a for sure thing that he'll land on taxes. Yeah, well, I don't know about that one, Joe. You can't be serious right now. It looks like we landed on taxes. I told you all that I'm going to win this game. George, how much do I have to pay you so you can shut the hell up? I want respect, not money. Family over everything. Watch me, boys. Let's talk more after George. Remember that. Oh, really now? Okay, yes, we give you a period. I don't know why you're talking. Maybe you should take some notes from me instead of criticizing and doubting me. How is it that we have to pay you $50,000 every time and you get a bonus for yourself? For real. Not to mention, Donald landed on taxes. This game is favoring you, if anything, George. Okay, stop your crying, Joe. It's not crying. I'm going to increase my lead in the happiness department by getting married. Family over everything, boys. How many times do you have to talk about family? We get it. You love your family. Just because you two are so obsessed with money in this game, we're trying to win. I will be the first one to prove that having a family is the way to win in the game of life. Well, you played plenty of games and knowing the family unit never worked out. I highly doubt it works now. And thank God we don't have to pay $20,000 to get the credit with it. That's because you guys don't care for family. Family this, family that. Family this, and family that. You love your family. You want to marry your family. That's all facts, Joe. All right, you guys are disgusting. I've done enjoy concentrating. And somehow you dodged on them. Oh, man, what the hell? The kids, family. I love my family. Let's go. Family over everything. Okay, you need to chill out with this whole family thing, George. And you need to chill out with eating donuts at McDonald's. nobody's trying to do that, huh? So stop talking to me. George, you are being so messed up right now. I swear if you look at this game, we will never let you hear the end of it. Okay, but I won't. Hurry up, Joe.
Can you like to be pushy, huh, Joe? You can't be serious with this.
That is exactly why I wanted you to hurry up. Don't respond to me. I already know that I'm going to win this game. So don't waste my time by going slow. Let's go to George go.
It's not about how you start, but rather how you finish yours. You out of all people should know that you did the kind of meltdown in that last game.
That was in the past. And more importantly, it was today. These excuses for something else I gotta tell you.
Damn it. Why can't I land on an action space? I need more action.
I think that's a skill issue, Joe.
Here we go
How many
again.
times do I have to tell you that?
And how many times do I have to tell you to shut the hell up?
All right, let's all chill out instead of arguing. One time the moment gets it done. I assure you that you won't be doing my shit wrong. Don't cry if that ain't what happened, though. How many times do I have to get 50,000? And you're crying already.
Don't worry, Barack. As long as we don't get 50,000 to George, we'll be fine. Yeah, at least we landed on an action space. We'll see what happens.
It won't matter. Well, I'm going to have to go with ordering takeout so I can catch up in the happiness department. Delusion, more attributes, the better, of course.
Seriously, George, I wouldn't say that's delusional. Facts.
Barack has one crown and he's supposed to get his set.
Facts.
Don't get too ahead of yourself. Whatever you guys say, let's see what Donald does here.
Damn it.
You know the whole purpose of teaming up, right?
Jesus.
You're supposed to give your resources to one person. And you're going to team up.
Which we're not.
You're better. I'm not even going to listen to George. You're going for the investment path, right, Donald?
You would be correct.
Nothing new there. Money never defeats family.
And thank God I don't have to give 50,000 to someone else.
Well, that may be the case about Joe. One of that night, hold that hell down.
All right, George, I want to do all this talking.
Have you not met me or something, Joe?
What are you talking about, George?
Well, what do you think I'm talking about? I'm going to win this game. I'm going to
I've got a lot
I'm going to somewhere, somehow, you're always the one thing of 50,000. As well as your taxes, you're big lucky, George. Try some more. I will take from the knowledge found. Thank you very much.
You might have another lead now, George, but that's exactly what happened last game.
I remember the day.
Jesus Christ.
It's fine, guys. We have to do a better job at ignoring George. Let's see what you do here, Joe.
Blake
I'm
told me
looking
what
forward
he
to
did
it.
for us.
I can land
For
on an
me.
action space.
I know it's not much.
Yeah, I got that.
Shut the hell up, George.
No surprise if you have to pay down 50,000.
Let me know if there's anything you want to take a look at.
Sorry, Joe, I didn't want to take 50,000 from
Sounds
you.
good.
Fine, Donald. But in all seriousness, though, this
Get wrecked, Joe.
is a turn in which I don't end up landing on an action space.
Yeah, that's pretty unfortunate. I'm not going to lie. It's a skill issue. You'd like to get better results than that. Well, how about you get a high roll? You're falling behind like Joe did that one game.
You remember when I fell behind that one game, George? I won. Don't be surprised if Barack wins because of that.
Just let me do my thing, like always. I'm going to pursue the single path which George is probably going to lock up the happiness crown by loving family now.
That's a solid idea, Barack. Try to secure a crown that's in reach for you.
You're only down one in the happiness department. This is exactly why you won't win in the game of life, Barack. Oh, really? You don't care for happiness. All right, let's see that. Well. I guess it's going to take a concert to come and some
Good one,
down.
Barack.
And just like that, I took the happiness crown away from George. How about it, boys?
That was the second time, Barack.
Thanks, Joe.
George, this is exactly why I told you to not get too ahead of yourself.
Whatever you say,
Barack
Barack.
now has 2 crowns. You're trying so hard to deny that Barack has a lead. It's pretty funny, I'm not going to lie.
How about you focus on your turn, Donald?
I'm doing
You're
just
not
that.
even relevant in this game.
Watch me.
Well, I'm watching it. I'm not seeing much if I'm being honest, Donald.
It's fine, Donald. Let's see where this roll takes you to. That's the important thing.
You guys are so delusional. It's a joke at this point.
Whoa. Hold on now.
It's okay,
Thank
Donald.
God.
You barely dodged the taxes. Let's see what you get here.
Let's see Donald Cook. Well, to be honest, I would normally go to a concert, but since I'm not even close to getting the happiness crown,
Good choice.
I'll just stick with learning video editing. That was a productive turn, Donald. Nice one.
What do you mean a productive turn? A productive turn for you guys means giving you 50,000. No wonder that's why you guys aren't over right.
Okay, I know you have to land on taxes and pay 50,000 to you, George, but you do the exact opposite. This is crazy.
It's because I'm goaded. By the way, boys, family over everything. Let's do this.
All right, well, thanks for the 50,000, George.
You know what? I don't care. Wait, what? Did you not see the board or something, Barack?
You're just landing on an action space. So what?
Action spaces are so much more valuable than 50,000.
All right, let's see if you get this.
Well, this is see what you got, Joe.
I'm hoping that I can have a productive turn for once. I need some attributes. Good luck to you, Joe. Let's see what you got. Thanks for that, Donald.
Nice one, Joe.
Thankfully, I got a $50,000 bonus.
That seems pretty lucky to me. I'm not going to lie.
Well, nobody asked me, George. It is great that you're landing on an action space, Joe. Let's see what's cooking.
Say that.
True baby fish. I'm going to get a gigantic TV so I can see the wealth now. Nice one, Joe.
I mean, like, how
Even though you took the website from me, Joe, I'm not mad. Of course you're not. I just hope that one of us can win so we can have this war. Until the time we're out, that was not, you know, this game is a paper, all right? And what the hell is this alliance you guys got done? Calm the hell down, George. We're not teamed up. We just don't want you winning. I don't need to hear it. Of course I don't. We're all the way back there. Does it look like I can speed this up, George? Stop being so impatient. I just want to win already. Okay, but in all seriousness, though, hold that hell. How many times are we going to land on our salaries instead of an action state? For real. This has been happening the entire time. George is the only one that's avoiding this. Right. All right, let King Donald cook for it. Damn it. Oh, yeah, that's some big cooking Donald. Shut the hell up, George. You gave away 50,000 like it's nothing. You're trash at this game. Ignore him, Donald. I got you, Joe. I'm going to go to the investment path so I can turn this entire game around. This is an accident waiting to happen. You can't be serious with this. Donald, you are literal trash at this game. Don't listen to him, Donald. Just surrender. And of course, I barely avoided the house phase. Get ready. This game has been BS for the most part. That's called a skill issue, Donald. This turn was absolutely useless. I lost so much money and I didn't even make much progress on the action. Sorry that I just happened to be the one who took your money away, Donald. It's not your fault, Joe. Let's see what George has doing, though. Oh, I'm sure I'll get something special here. A what? That's it? Family, that's not. I love my family. And family was everything. Yeah, family. Love family. Okay. You don't have to splurge your feelings all over the place. We're talking about family, you weirdo. How dare you, John? Wait, what is going on? Family is my life. Don't ever say something like that ever again. All right, whatever your family lover. Joe, let's see what you can do about this. Well, I'm definitely going to pursue the investment path since that's our one opportunity to make a comeback in this game. Let's do this, boys. But once we didn't pay George 50,000. Don't jinx it now, Barack. Well, I guess that didn't jinx it. Nice one, Joe. You can't be serious with this. This is actually how many times will we land on our salary while George gets all the luck in the world? Right. He gets 50,000 all the time. Right. He gets attributes all the time. Right. He dodges taxes left and right. Right. This is nonsense. Try more. All right, George. You need to shut your mouth. Honestly, hearing you talk is just annoying at this point. Excuse me. Thank God I got some luck for once by getting the $50,000 bonus. Like you guys, I'm going to pursue the investment path. It's about time you got a good roll. Let's see what you do here, Barack. One investment is all it takes in order for you to turn this game around. You got this. Yeah, because that's $50,000 right now. Okay, but where does this roll put you, Barack? Only God knows, I guess. Whoa, hold on now. Wait, what happened? You can't be serious with this. Screw this. This game is actually rigged. We're all landing on our salary space except for George. Yeah, this game feels weird. Everything is favoring George like crazy. I don't need your analysis, Joe. Hurry it up with your turn, Donald. Okay, stop rushing me. King Donald will do his thing, I'm sure. Oh, really now? Screw this. Donald. You are literal trash, you know that? Shut up, George. Just surrender, would you? Whoa. You're wasting my time. George, there is a difference between being competitive and being toxic. Facts. I don't even know if this is toxic at this point. Facts. I feel like this is beyond that at this point. Facts. More family. Not this kid. I love family. Family over everything. Family is the best. Okay, George, keep your pants on, would you? Seriously, Joe? I just locked up my happiness crown and I got 3 beautiful kids. Yeah, I'm with Joe on this one. You got some issues, George. No surprise that you're with Joe on this one. Hurry it up with your turn, Joe, so I can win. Let's see what you got, Joe. Okay, a 3, not too bad. Okay, I am seriously done with this game. What the hell? This game actually feels rigged. How many times, huh? A casual person watching this would think that George put some cheat engines in this game. What are the odds of this BS happening? Man, I love these tears. They're coming from you, from Donald, and from Barack. Go to George all the way. All right, well, this game isn't over. Oh, really now? Let's see if I can do something about this. Come on, Barack, do something special here. I'll try Donald. Well, one is not going to cut it, Barack. Screw this game. On fate. You're trash. There's no way we're all landing on taxes except for George, right? Well, thank God that some luck actually occurred for me. That's rigged. Don't even start with that, George. I swear to God. At least I'll be able to tie with George in the knowledge department. It won't mean anything. Hopefully this will be the start of my big comeback. I hope that will be the case, Barack. In the meantime, let's see if I can get some attributes to this turn of mine. I highly doubt it, Donald. Damn it! I'm sorry, Donald. I don't want to keep taking your money away like that. Not your fault, Joe. This game is just on something that's for sure. Well, hopefully something good comes out of this turn, George, regardless. It's about damn time I landed on an action space. Damn it. Well, are you getting nervous, George? I just took away your knowledge crown. You, Joe, and I each have a crown now, so it's anyone's game. Like hell it is. Voted George to still win this game regardless of what you say. You sound super insecure if you ask me, George. Facts! Well, did anyone ask you, Joe? Well, nobody. But nothing. How about you stay quiet and watch me perform at my usual goated level during this turn of mine?
Excuse me, that's my saying.
You don't perform at any goated level. You got a fake win. Ignore him, Donald. Jesus Christ.
Seriously?
More family. Yes! I love everything about family. More family members. Feeling so much. Are you done, George? What in the world is wrong with you? Shut the hell up, Joe. Excuse me. You act the same way when you see a last of the guy's Pokemon series. Please, how do you know about that? Oh, please. Everyone knows the simple as the last.
Insurance
I
against me.
How about you play Pokemon with
Lot of options.
As if Pokemon is
I'll
a
take
true
one.
joke.
Sure.
Everything hand tools.
Okay, you better shut your mouth now, George.
Fact.
Don't you dare say anything about Pokemon.
Fact.
It's just coded. You
Fact.
don't understand.
Guys,
What's up, Joe?
are you literally seeing this? We're paying taxes once again. I'm officially convinced that George set up some cheat engines or something. Crying once again, huh? That's exactly why you three play Pokemon. No, we play Pokemon because we work as a team and it's just a fun game. Stop hating on that. George doesn't know how to stop hating.
Okay, a 5 isn't too bad, Barack. Let's see where you land.
Yeah, you're gonna have to hold that L against it.
This is
How many times have we landed on taxes? For real. I landed on them multiple times. Same with Donald. Same with Joe. George hasn't landed on them once. Primor, I can't even remember it, George. You've paid us $50,000 one time. This is actually stupid.
Yeah, this game is feeling big. It has favored George big time.
Seriously, trying to discredit my future win? George, the three of us haven't made any errors in our decision making.
Facts.
Our spins have screwed us over.
Facts.
This is a matter of you getting lucky.
Facts.
This isn't rocket science.
Facts.
Hey, George, what for facts? Can you guys get the hell out of here with your read writing and so-called facts? I don't think so. Donald just got a $200,000 paying job. That's lucky.
Like hell it is. I deserve all of this, including this action space.
That's right, King. What the hell?
All right, there's no point in pursuing the happiness crown since George has like a million kids.
For real.
It's better to secure my knowledge crown.
That wasn't even that good of a term.
Yeah, whatever.
Let me show you all my voting George doesn't. Take some notes.
Game of beating
Class
people up.
this is an accident waiting to happen, I'm sure.
Got any more?
Two? That's it? Okay, you can't be serious with this right now. Did I seriously land on taxes? Yeah, this is so big. I'm getting cheated right now.
Oh my God, guys. George is paying taxes. Let's take a picture. I haven't seen that all game. Oh my God.
Seriously, Donald?
Legend
I'm definitely
You said
serious.
you haven't seen me pay taxes this entire game. I haven't seen you pay taxes for my entire life. Shut the hell up, Joe. Don't interrupt me. I can do whatever I want. That makes sense. You'll give me another $50,000 for free. Ignore him, Joe. What's the move here? I gotta pursue my master's. Hopefully I can get that $200,000 paying job like Donald. There's no way that you get this $200,000 paying job, Joe. You're not capable of being that smart.
Excuse me.
You heard me?
Nobody cares what you say.
Of course I couldn't get that job. Because you're incapable.
Card, a mitt, and a ball. Got it.
I think. And
We definitely make something happen. Oh, Mark, banging on the salary spot once again, man, you're trash. This is pathetic. I haven't even done anything wrong with you, baby.
You're okay, Joe.
I'll try my best, Joe. It's my turn to make something happen. And you guys are
For a
super
job,
losing.
if you've
Just
got
accept
one.
that I won.
Yeah, I guess.
I do that. Losing will be
For a
easier for you.
mutated
Holy
sperm.
crap, George, is there a mute button on you or something? Why do you have to give unnecessary commentary for everyone's turn? Just shut the hell up.
Damn, you just hate hearing the truth, huh? Typical Donald. All right, your attention to the wrong place,
Sweeten the deal with
George.
some
Oh, really,
money.
man? You did a good paying job. Let's see what you get here, Barack, on the site. Trash.
What was that, trash? Veronica started to take this nice $200,000 paying job. Watch out.
What do you mean, watch out, Donald? Okay, Barack, if we're going to land on taxes and
Wow.
$150,000, you guys are sorry. I don't even know what's going on anymore. I wish they told us at the end of the game with regards to how many times each player paid taxes, as well as $50,000 at the game.
That's a great idea, Joe. Unfortunately, we'll never know. Let's see if I can do something with my turn. Damn it.
Okay, this is a good news. I'm after the good news. I think you guys have one major issue. You want to know what that is? No, we do not. It's a skill issue. You hurt the feelings, George. What are you talking about, Barack? There is no reason for you to be acting like this.
For real.
Someone had to have hurt your feelings. You're insecure. Like hell I am. That's why you're acting like this. That's super accurate, Barack. We're here to help you, George. Okay, stop this nonsense.
Nonsense, really?
Whatever Barack said is 100% inaccurate. Let me continue my dominance in this game.
Whatever you say, George, just know that we're here for you, even though you're being completely messed up with it.
Well, I'm not. I'm just stating facts. I'm going to win this game, and my dominance dominance about you getting a $200,000 paying job. Respect. Your insecurity goes big time when you demand people to respect you, George. It's pretty obvious.
And what happened to that $200,000 paying job?
I'm going easy on you, kid. That's why I don't need that from you guys.
Yeah, whatever you say, George. Let's see where this roll takes you.
Well, if you were actually good at the game, then you would know that a tenth in that spot takes you to an
Let's see what
active
you got.
state.
Okay, not everyone is as ready as you, George.
Whatever you say, Joe. That being said, I'm going to play it smart by building a treehouse since I've already locked up the happiness crown.
For once, good move,
I'm going to
George.
spend $100,000 more.
All right, Joe, let's see what you can do here since we're nearing the end. That's true, and for once I don't have to pay $50,000 to anyone.
And you're landing on an action stage, Joe. Good one. Whatever. It's not like we'll get anything good here.
Yes, we'll see. Well, those are some garbage options. I'm just going to go on a cruise. There's no point in trying to risk away $100,000. Might as well secure some attributes. I don't know about that one, Joe. I've agreed with everything you've done, but you maybe could have challenged George and taken $100,000 from him.
Donald is capable of being smart.
Excuse me?
All right, it's my turn to do something special. Yeah, I highly doubt that you will do something special, Barack. Only a one. What? Of course, I had to land on my father's case to get money from John Raymond. Barack, you're just crashing this game. I don't know why it's taking you so long to admit that. And I don't know why it's taking you so long to admit to be reasonable. For real.
Dan, how many times do I have to give $50,000? I need that for myself.
It's because you didn't spin the wheel well enough.
Oh, is that what it is?
Had you done that, you wouldn't have to pay $50,000 to anyone.
All right, quiet down, would you? Let me spin this again real quick.
I don't know why you didn't pursue the risky path. You have nothing to lose anyway.
Okay, you know what? I'm just going to ignore your nonsense from now on. This has been going on for too long.
That's a great idea, Donald. Let's see what you get from this action stage.
Hopefully it's better than my option. Well, those aren't great options. I'll just play Sudoku since I can't catch George in the happiness department. It is what it is.
You can't catch me in the happiness department because I prioritize family over everything. That's how you win in the game of life.
What happened the last 3 games? And what's going on here? You paid me $50,000. Is this the beginning of your downfall?
Can the both of you guys chill out? The last 3 games were BS. And giving $50,000 to a last place loser like you still doesn't mean anything.
Seriously, George, there's no reason to call Joe a loser. He's literally won 3 times.
I guess you landed under a salary stage. Are you panicking, George? Can you stop over? That sounds like a good move, Joe. Good luck. Yeah, good luck, Joe.
You can't be
Thanks
serious.
for getting another $50,000.
That's how this whole game has been like. We've been paying $50,000 for you this entire time. Everyone has been paying taxes with you. If you win, that'll be why.
If you're going to try, at least do it while you're getting your gigantic sunglasses.
I don't know why you're talking like you have all the crowns or something. For real.
They're still split up and anything can happen. You know that, right? Yeah, well, I have the most money, so I know I'm going to win because of that. More importantly, I have 4 beautiful kids. Family over everything.
Okay, not if I can help it. Don't count me out.
A high roll like that isn't something you want. You need more attributes. You don't even have a single crown.
Shut the hell up, George. You're acting like Barack has control over that spin. I'm sure he would love to have what role he gets if he has a chance.
All right, time for another roll. Okay, that's a nice spin. At least your species is bored. Won't be left behind in the dust.
Okay, that's enough out of you. No one cares for your commentary. No one cares for your analysis. Get over yourself.
Am I wrong with what's going on, though? Ever since the first turn, I said I would win this game.
George, you're actually making my head hurt. All right, well, I'm glad we're nearing the end because I can't take more of George's nonsense. Let's finish strong, boys.
Just finishing strong and giving another $50,000 to Joe. Donald, you've been trashed this whole time, and it just hurts for you to admit it, huh?
Yeah, no, I don't care who I give $50,000 to as long as it's not you.
No surprise
I just
there.
pray and hope that someone not named you wins this game.
I think you have a better chance than you think, Donald. But listen, you were the first one to retirement, and you can definitely add to your grand total big time here.
Thanks, Barack. Let's see if I can get the $100,000 bonus.
Don't try with me.
That's enough, George. My head hurts. You're making it hurt more. Of course I can get the $100,000.
Give it a break, would you? Well, it's my friend, so you're going to have to listen to me more. Respect me. This is what happens when someone goes 1-8. It's a 9-game crazy guy. George has truly lost it.
Fact.
Lost it, if anything, I'm winning.
George, that's not what you meant. Never mind.
Let's see what action states you get here again. Well, these options are pretty fast, but I have to go with the lottery since that is guaranteed money winning. Wish me luck, boys.
Thank you, George.
Excuse me? What do you expect us to say, George? You've been saying messed up things this whole time. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, please, Joe. Whatever. It's my turn. Come on, Joe. Let's get something good here.
Okay, a 4 isn't too bad. Let's see what you end up getting from it, though.
Okay, nice little action space. Come on. Hook. I don't know why you guys are getting so excited. Donald secures the knowledge ground and George secures the happiness ground. There's no chance of me getting one vote.
For once, Joe was right. He said something smart for once. Listen to him. I have the happiness crown, and there's nothing that you can do about it. Respect me.
Any luck in those relics? Future baseball
Yeah, no, I
club.
didn't hear anything. Anyways, it's my turn. Seriously, you're going to
Got 'em all right
Bring
here.
it, Barack.
I like
Whoa, whoa,
education.
whoa, whoa, okay
Let me
then,
take a
Barack.
look.
I see you with a nice $50,000 bonus.
It's the real deal.
You're getting a paycheck
You
and
sign
you're getting a
mine
retirement
and
bonus.
give it to the
And
children
you'll
of
be getting more
anyone killed
possible
on the
money from
field.
the pension. You're
Look at
still in
that
there.
card.
I don't know about that one,
See
Donald.
those numbers on
I'm
the
going with the
back?
bucket
Tracks
list
the
if I
count
don't
of
have a
innings
phone.
beaten
Whoops,
to
I
death
thought
by
you
the
had a crown for
player.
some reason. That's my bad.
You're all good, Donald. I think that leaves Joe left on the board, right?
Really good players
You would
usually
be
catch
correct.
bullets.
It's not like
Fact
any
that.
action spaces will
That's
make it.
everything on
So
the
I'm trying to
list.
finish this board up ASAP.
And of
Thank
course, I
you.
couldn't get an
As
actor.
far as I'm concerned,
Well, I guess
you're
it's my
now
turn
a
to
part
see
of
if I can get
baseball
100,000.
collective history.
I'll need it all if I want to win this game. I believe in you, Donald. You got this. Thanks, Joe. Let's see what's good.
And just like that, Donald,
Let's go.
you got a nice $100,000 bonus. You're in a decent position to win this game. Okay, you guys need to stop with your delusional nonsense. I will have more money and I will continue dominating.
All right, hurry it up with your turn.
What do you think I'm doing, Joe?
Being toxic.
And of course, I know how to get the job done by getting a 10. You're once again the last one on the board, Joe. Hurry it up.
I'm literally at the end. Next turn will be my last.
Are you guys seeing this money? I have so much money and I'm only going to get more. That's what Billy George does, though, so you shouldn't be surprised.
Oh, really now? So instead of being 1 and 8, best case scenario for you is being 2 and 8? You set your standards pretty low, huh?
Ain't that the truth? I'm going to make a comeback to that record. And since I am so goated, I got the $100,000 bonus. Respect me. All right, whatever I say, let's finish this up, Joe. I'm curious to see the results.
Yeah, let me just spin real quick.
Ain't no way in hell that you spun such a low number, Joe. That's what you do. This is ridiculous.
Once again, you're acting like I can control that. Next turn, since here, I'll finish the board.
I didn't kill Nelson.
Maybe I can get a crown if
Whoever
you get
told you that was
so I
lying.
guess I didn't mind that. I would.
Nobody
You're not going to
cares.
win anyway, so why do you want this thing to go longer than it needs to be? You said this game was over with. It's not over until it's over.
Nice one, Barack. You ended up tying with me in the welcome party. I'm
Nelson?
not sure if you'll be able to snatch that crown away.
I guess it just
I
depends
heard
on
it was
getting on a slow roll.
Morales. Nelson was
And then I have to spin again and
buying
get lucky and have a
guns.
wealth action available. That's a lot of it.
That's what I'm talking about. King Donald is still very much in this game.
That
This is
bastard
the
needs to
second
pay.
spin in a row in which I've gotten the $100,000 bonus.
Yeah, whatever you say, Donald.
I'll
If
pay
being
you
delusional
full
makes you
for
feel
it
better,
to
then
take
go
care of
for
it.
it.
It's not being delusional, it's being realistic.
What do you
Besides,
say?
you only got 10,000
Throw
from
in
that
another
spin,
200
so don't think for
and I'll
one
take
second
care of
that you've got
Morales
this
for
game in the bag.
600
Okay, please, Joe, for the love of
You
God,
have
finish the
enough
damn
for
board.
how you
Will you?
continue
What does it look like I just did?
I can't believe that you almost got a low enough number that would have kept you on the board. Stop complaining, George. You've been complaining the whole time about giving his retirement bonus and will probably pursue his pension. You have a lot of competition here. I can't wait to see what the results look like.
I'm just hoping that I can get the $100,000 bonus. I guess we'll find out sooner than later, huh?
Okay, you three need help with something. How are you this blind? I have one crown and I have the most money. Come on, I won. I guess we'll see about that, George. It's time for the final result.
I can't wait. Let's do this, boys. All right, we're starting off with total money, right?
You would be correct, Bill. This is where I take my leave. Respect me.
You gotta count it first before you make proclamations like that.
You literally see my money flowing, and it's not stopping. Jesus Christ, I'm goaded.
All right, now it's time for total attributes. This is where we shine.
You guys need to stop.
What the hell?
Look.
It's not over till it's over. I will not
Thanks.
concede
You
until I
too.
see it.
No,
It's too late.
I didn't mean
Let's
like
do this, boys.
Do what, Donald? I literally won.
This isn't the
Did
sort
I
of
see
thing
the
I've
screen?
been bothered
Should I take a
about
picture and send it to you?
but you
You
just
three
seem
lost.
really good
I
with
did
people,
it.
and I've got
That's
this
what George was out. Respect me.
with my
I'm not going to
sister.
be toxic like you, George. I will at least say PG, but let's not act like this game did not have it out for us.
Let's
I'm
go.
out of here.
She's just
See you guys.
terrified she's gonna
Yeah, I'm
start
out of here
sticking up
too.
like a kid.
You can't be for real. I'll say GG to you, George. Thanks, but I gotta be honest with you. You said some messed up things throughout
Personal
that game.
safety doesn't
That's why
exactly seem like either of our strong suits. I can't have her ending up like her big sister, dodging bullets and running from all the people she pisses off. It's part of the reason I'm on the road so much. Part of the reason I'm here with you. I keep thinking, maybe if I make
All right,
less
boys, you ready to
mistakes,
run another game of
I'm
golf
not
with your
around
friends?
her.
Definitely, Barack. I played like garbage last
She'll
game. I
just
need
go
to
back to being sweet.
All right, boys, you ready to play another game of golf with your friends?
All around.
I'm definitely ready. I love this game the most out of all the ones we play, so I need to win this.
Well, I'm definitely looking forward to it. Okay, no,
This is
seriously.
seriously.
Back to my winning ways. Let's do this.
Family's
All right,
precious.
sounds good. Let me speak.
A lot of
Listen,
sons
finish
and
the notes
demons
before we
strike
start
me.
like always.
Go for it!
We will be playing on the
You're
Pirate
right.
Road course.
I can't
It is
resist
once again set to
Thanks,
10
but
holes,
it's
and once again,
Who'd expect
collision
wandering
mode is
off in the
on.
street
sure that will
to
come
turn
in
out
handy.
this way?
Also, the colors haven't
They
changed,
really don't
so
make
there is no
much
need for me to say it ahead of time. Wait, can you change my name to Jordan George?
Oh boy, not this
Did you
again.
forget to change it ahead of time? I didn't forget
Suppose,
anything.
huh?
Here's
Not a
who will
friend for
remain
life.
player 4 until you get humbled, just
Or
because you
at
defeated
least
me
as
in a
long as you
luck-based
don't
game.
start
Oh, now
doing
it's
it.
luck-based.
Does not
Hey,
mean you defeat me in a
thanks
skill-based
again
game
for
like this
listening.
one. Respect
It's a
me. I
real
don't
way
care
to
for what
reach
you
out
have to
to
say.
For real.
My goal remains the same.
So,
Winning this
you
game.
wanna
That's good,
know
Barack.
more?
Don't let player 4 push you, okay? Let's see what you got.
Definitely. I don't want to try anything too risky, so I'll just shoot my ball up the
Sure
incline.
thing.
That was a pretty average turn.
Starting
What you
If you want to
already?
be goated like me, then you have to
Going
take
over
risks.
it again
Well, I'm
and
definitely
again
capable of
and
taking
again.
risks. Watch me.
I'm curious.
What you
What
said
in the
was
world
right.
was that shot, Joe?
What in the world are you
That's
player
exactly why
4?
you're a loser and
What
will
kind of life
remain
is
a
she gonna
loser.
have if
All right,
I
it's
give
time
up
for
on her
King
head?
Donald to make a
It's
statement. Like Barack, I will play in 6. Bam!
Jesus
feels
Christ,
like the
Donald.
only thing
How do
I've
you mess
got
up what you call a safe shot? How pathetic are you? Once again, that's a lot of talk from player 4. Let's see what you got. Well, I'm not dumb like Donald and Joe. I would be smart and take the safe path
Not a
without
lot of
messing
people want
things
to hang
up.
around.
Kind of hard to mess things up when you have the advantage of seeing everyone else's turn beforehand. Back!
Well, I will
Yeah,
continue to
sure
play
my
it safe so I can complete this hole in my next attempt. There was nothing special about that shot. I never said
Haven't
it was
exactly
just
made a
good
lot
for
of
doing
friends
that.
You have a way of twisting our words, no player 4. Ain't that the truth?
It's too early for this deep writing, don't you think? It's too early for you to be talking this much, don't you think?
I'm just going to focus on myself here and make something great happen. Watch this. Damn!
When will you ever learn to stop talking, Donald? You're playing like complete garbage. I wish you would take your own advice. I told you that I need you to do that since I'm goated. Jesus Christ, this amazing shot of mine.
That's essentially the same shot Barack did you and said it was nothing special. But all of a sudden, your shot is something special.
Because I'm goated, George. Respect me.
Well,
I think I started
possessions,
getting off pretty
people
decently.
may not have
Only
agreed
3
with
attempts
you,
for the first hole. Yeah, whatever, it doesn't mean much.
Well, there's not much I can do except for just putting myself in a position to finish the hole on my court.
You
Sounds
can
like
just
you
get better at the
really
game.
cleaned up
Barack
the
literally
inside.
spanked you in
Good
the
shot,
game of
Donald.
life, and you really have the
May
audacity
even be
to
a
talk
second best
again?
shuffle
I
that
still
I've
have golf with your friends and risk. Those 2 games are skill based. Okay, but what's your strategy here? I'm beating. Screw this. Joe was in my way.
Well, that shot didn't benefit you one bit.
Oh, really
Joe
now?
will still get it in next turn.
I doubt you will. Nobody cares for your analysis. You got this, Joe. Yeah, I know. Player 4 can't
That's a good shot, Joe.
There you have it. Joe's daddy number 1 is encouraging. And Joe's daddy number 2 is congratulating him for completing such an easy shot.
I didn't even catch what you said, player 4. All I know is that I'm in a prime position to complete
Respect
this
me.
hole
Look, I
next
made it
turn.
in. That was such a goated shot. So Joe making a shot like that is easy, but an easy shot
You
like
can
yours
count
is
on
goated.
that.
Yeah, you're great.
Like him.
Excuse me.
Okay, well, I guess that concludes the first hole.
I was sure this paper would be the best thing I ever did in my life.
Because Donald was trash and took 5 attempts for the first hole.
Shut it! It's not about how you start, but rather how you finish.
Ah, yes, the loser mentality, of course.
Let's see what you got, Donald.
Never
It's looking
expected that
promising.
Whoa,
actually.
whoa, whoa, whoa. Damn!
And once again, my analysis is correct. Donald is trash. Listen to me, boys. Respect me. Well, unfortunately, that's what is most likely when you're the loud one. Sounds like a bunch of excuses to me.
You're
Really not
interested
so,
in
but whatever. Let's see
becoming
how your
more
turn
than
goes,
just
Barack.
Well, so far it'll work since
Nice
Donald did
shot,
less than
Barack.
that and couldn't make it across. Don't think you're good now for just doing something that simple. Once again, twisting my words and making garbage assumptions. For real, hurry it up with
Maybe
your
for
turn.
now,
Well,
we'll
my
just
turn,
stay
like always, is
friends.
showed in introduction.
See where things go.
Look at this amazing
Now,
shot, boys.
what
Why
I
do
say
you keep
we
calling
get
us your boys when you keep acting like this?
Stop being so butthurt and sensitive. Oh, is that what it is now?
Don't worry about player 4 guys.
Call me George,
Like
damn it.
Barack. I will replicate what you did since that's my only option, I feel like. Not a bad option.
Wait, what? Are you serious right now, Joe?
nice
You
one,
literally
Joe.
beated me off the hole. Why do you have to target me?
I'm not targeting someone trash like you. I was just replicating what Barack did. And that's perfectly fine, Joe. I'm literally doing the same
Well, you
thing.
low-key almost made it in there, Don. Almost doesn't mean anything.
I'm curious to see what happens to Donald and I when it's your turn, Barack. Will we get yeeted off?
Well, I guess you'll have your answer real soon. Hurry up and mess things up. Well, I'm going to put in a little less than full power, but not 3 bars
That's a
like
good
Donald.
shot, Barack.
Good.
I guess you didn't yeet us off after all. Nice one, Barack.
Are you guys forgetting about me?
Nobody
I'm
cares
going to
about
get in
you.
there and get you all off the course.
I don't think that's even possible based on the placement of the ball.
I guess I'll prove you all wrong. Not a chance. You were way off to begin with, and there was no way of you pushing us off anyway. Okay, I don't need to push you guys off to display my greatness.
Well, you just happened to be in my way, player 4, so I gotta eat you out of
Damn!
That's an amazing shot, Joe.
Hell it is.
Super productive, if you ask me.
Dan, player 4, you seem kind of antsy. You doing okay? Screw you all. I'm goated, George, and I will win this game regardless of your guys'
That's a
BS.
good shot, Donald. Thanks, Joe. I'll definitely be able to finish this hole up next turn.
So much
Let's see if
pride.
you and Barack can do the same.
Well, I plan on doing just that, Donald.
Well, okay, I see you, Barack. I need to replicate that so I don't fall too far behind for first place.
Screw you all. What's my greatness?
What the hell?
I think he's losing to Donald.
hell started to crack, and eventually he will come around after he finishes getting spanked and all over the press.
I told you, I'm not getting spanked in this game.
Well, the score will say you're getting spanked once this hole is finished up.
I highly doubt that.
That's a good shot, Joe. We'll all be finishing up the hole in our next turn, huh?
Yeah, except for player 4 though.
I'm being toxic. What is this behavior?
We're just matching the
Yeah, how do I mess that up?
What happens when you try being toxic?
Oh, really,
Go to
now?
Jordan on top like always.
Stuff like that happens, Donald. Just don't let it tilt you.
Yeah, it's not like player 4 will be winning this game anyway.
You guys are starting to talk too much. You talk too much, you literally saw what happened to Donald when he talked. You guys should be humble.
Ain't no way in hell you're telling us to stay humble.
For real. Well, I back my game play up. Donald isn't. So yeah, stay humble.
All right, well, I wasn't going to mess that shot up, Don. Let's see what the scoreboard looks like after this hole.
I guarantee that you will be in last place, Donald.
Well, it's only the second hole. So much can happen from now to the
See,
end of the
what did I
game.
tell you? I told you that you would be in last place, Donald. Respect me. I am goated.
Who the hell says they're goated when they're in third place?
It's fine, Joe. I just need to concentrate on this shot right here.
Damn right you do, or else you'll mess something
That's
up
a good
again.
shot, Donald.
Thanks,
I'll try to
Barack.
replicate that when it's my turn.
Of course you have to do that.
Shut the hell up, player 4.
I wish
You're
you would.
probably going to do the same thing. I can't think of any other option. Donald had a productive turn, so why wouldn't Barack want to replicate that?
Facts.
Well, like Donald, my turn was just as productive.
Okay, stop patting yourself on the back for just copying someone. Be original, would you?
Okay, so what's your strategy here, player 4?
I'm just going to shoot the ball straight.
Now, are you really going to copy me after all that you said, too?
Okay, this is the definition of beat writing, ladies and gentlemen.
Like hell it is. This is the definition of you being hypocritical.
For real.
Now that our first turn is over with,
Hey there.
what's your approach here, Donald?
I'll probably just shoot straight ahead with 75% power or something. I don't want to try anything too risky.
No surprise there.
Here we go again. The individuals try this. That was a good shot, Donald.
Yeah, I wonder if I could have got it in had I put in
you
more
having
power, but I
fun
doubt it.
Yeah, who knows? I'm not going to try it. Of course I will once again replicate you, Donald, in your way of the
That's fine. That's all you got to do. So player 4 doesn't win.
Seriously, more complaining is all so you can just prevent me from winning? I told you that we're going to strain you to team up just beat one player.
It's not teaming up.
Whatever, what?
Well,
Damn it.
and I saw you fail big time.
For real.
What is it that you wanted me to watch player 4?
I come back. What?
The
I
vault
want you
had
guys
these
to watch
pods
this
that
comeback
froze us into
tonight.
place.
Yeah, well, about that.
I only
Yeah,
have
do
one
it.
reason.
I gotta get
Once again, Joe, that was a super producer.
Well, I'm just going to reposition myself so I can aim straight ahead without falling off.
Okay, for once player 4, not a bad turn.
I'll probably do
So
the same
sorry.
thing since I can't aim straight
I
without
didn't know this would
hitting
happen.
Okay, that was a trash turn, Joe.
Wait, what?
You should have done something more than that.
Instead of talking, maybe back to watch this
What the hell was that? You are literally falling apart right now, player 4.
I don't think I need to say anything.
Then
That
Joe,
turn really just sums it up.
All right, let's see if I can prevent that from happening for my turn.
this flash is wrong. Regardless, this trash is not loaded.
Well. Joe was able to get the ball across even though he had a bad angle. What about you, player 4?
Stop rushing greatness. It takes time.
Seriously? Greatness? You're probably in last place right now.
Leave that
You know,
obstacle.
you
didn't
could
do what I
have
wanted
just
you to do.
extra.
Then do better.
Now I have to send 2 more turns to finish this hole up.
Seems like a skill issue to me.
Okay, shut the hell up, Donald. You're winning this skill issue.
Excuse me?
Anyway, that was a solid shot, Joe. Thanks, Barack. You were pretty close to getting it in there, but at least you'll be safe next turn.
Okay, well, I'm doing the same thing. Where's my praise, huh? I'm goated. I'm great. I'm amazing.
You expect praise when you literally just said that my weight is a skill issue?
Nice shot, Joe.
Well, yeah, it is a skill issue. Stop being so sensitive.
Well, I guess a lot happened, and it's only hole 3, Jesus Christ. Let's see what the score looks like now.
It's not about how you start, but rather how you finish.
Didn't you say that only losers have that mindset?
For real, I don't remember that.
Well, I do, but anyway, what's your approach to this hole, Joe?
I'm just going to shoot straight with about 75% power.
No creativity.
I think I should be fine. And that just happened. Good shot, Joe.
Who cares how flashy it looks?
Facts.
It's about getting the job done.
Facts.
And Joe had a productive turn.
Back.
That's enough meat riding, okay?
All right, well, I'm going to replicate what Joe did since that worked out for him, so why not?
Nice shot, Barack.
Once again, more
Play it
meat
safe
riding.
for the most part. You should remain a contender for first place.
Thanks, Joe. Let's see if Donald or player 4 will try anything different.
I don't think I will.
No surprise,
Like you,
man.
Barack. I'm also
That's a
going to
good
run it
shot,
for first
Donald.
place, so I don't want to throw that away by trying something risky.
All right, that's enough of you guys praising each other.
Not you
It's
again.
time for you all to watch my greatness.
That's what we all did, player 4. That was nothing special.
Preach it, Joe.
Joe, you're nowhere near first place. Why the hell are you even talking?
And you're further away from first place than Joe.
Facts.
So why are you talking then?
Damn.
Well, does that answer your question, you obese kid?
Seriously?
Stop meat riding and look at the facts. Joe is trash, and I am goated.
Don't worry about it, Donald. Watch me.
You're trash at this game too, Barack.
Are you serious?
What if
Shut
I
up,
look at
man.
that shot?
I've heard enough from player 4.
For real.
It's time for all of us to focus up so he doesn't start feeling himself.
Let's talk more action.
Well, how's that for action, player
That was a
4?
good shot.
I am actually in contention for first place. Now, those are the facts.
Nice job.
Watch me! What the hell?
Player 4 has officially lost. No, I haven't. I told you guys. You didn't count on 3 spankings in the game of life.
Facts!
Don't
I 100% agree with that, Barack. I don't think I did notice the good shot, Joe. Keep it up.
Thanks, Donald. Dang it, I put too much power into that shot. Good sass, Barack. This thing is going to fall apart now, huh?
I can't wait to see what this scoreboard looks like. Maybe then you'll accept reality player 4 that a huge spanking is coming your way.
Spanked in this game. Oh, really? Damn it.
The quicker you face reality player 4,
Okay,
the easier this loss will be.
Don't tell Joe to be quiet and spit it back.
Yeah, for real. He finished this hole off in 4 attempts. That's pretty solid if you ask me.
right about
That's a solid shot, Barack.
What do you think of these?
All right, focus up here. Barack did his thing. What about
Seems
you?
like
Billy
Glenn
Joe
knows.
Bit of a test.
What do
Beats
you
Cal
think?
Power.
Dominance in what, huh? Dominance in being trash?
Why are you doing me, Donald?
How dare you ask that?
For real.
You've been the one being toxic on the whole time. Your first win ever was from risk, and we congratulated you, no problem. Then you became super toxic after that.
I also
Do you seriously have the audacity to say that kind of thing?
Okay, shut the hell up, you're distracting. Player 4, I tell you, you are out
I'll
the
take all
drawing board
two.
right
Let me
now.
show you
How do you
what.
not recognize that? I'm not. You are, though.
Jesus Christ, let's just look at the score.
Score doesn't mean anything right now.
Seriously? How are you down that bad after only 4 holes?
I got
You got a
enough
lot
to
of ground to make up.
All right, Donald, I 100% agree with everything you've been saying. More and more, but I have to chill out so we can focus on our gameplay, okay?
All right, fine. I'm just going to play this safely so I can get a good angle of getting it close to the hole there.
What angle are you talking about?
Again,
Well, it's literally right on.
I was just
Joey, go
wondering
ahead. I don't want you
where
getting
he
tilted either. I'm trying my best. At least I have a good angle to make good progress.
you watching my
You want to see a good shot?
Nobody
Then I
asked.
recommend that you watch me. Oh, I'm sure I can learn a lot from someone who's in last place. Well, maybe you should take notes.
Oh, really now?
According to my shot, I will have an angle to take a beautiful shortcut that will allow me to finish this whole next turn. Well, I guess you and I were thinking of the same thing. Let's see what's good. There's nothing good coming from your end. It's going on whatsoever. Trash once again.
All right, it's my turn. And I'm sorry, Joe, but I had to let your ball out of the way. I have no other option. Damn it.
Are you okay with this, Joe?
What are you talking about?
Don't you see it from my perspective now?
What perspective?
Donald is just someone who uses people to his advantage.
Excuse me? Stop trying to manipulate me, player 4. Nice one, Joe. Try that on Barack.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Are you serious right now? You seriously had to put Barack's ball in front of my shot? You're teaming up.
That is not teaming up.
All right, everybody, keep Barack out of here. I'm tired of you guys trying to screw me over constantly.
Okay, but where the hell did Barack's ball go?
They're in your mouth, Donald, from all the meat writing you guys are doing.
Shut it!
Okay, well, I guess I'm going to take the same approach as Donald.
I've always got a minute
That's
for a
probably
free
the smart
drink.
thing to do, Barack. That way player 4 can't keep you out of
Player 4 this. Player 4 that.
What the hell?
Player 4, player 4, player 4, player 4, player 4.
That was a good shot, Donald.
Call me George. Yeah, he's officially leaving.
Tell me
He'll
about
come around.
yourself.
I'm going to win this game.
I'm not a big sister.
All right,
Sorry
well,
to
I'll
disappoint.
myself and try
I'm in
to
town looking for Henry Cook.
Seems like
Do
you
you
were trying to
know
push
where
me
to
off.
find him?
If I wanted to do that, then I easily could have done that. Get over yourself. For real.
I got it. What the hell is going
Fair
on?
question.
I think it's safe
He's
to
my
assume
father.
that player 4 will
I
no
haven't
longer
heard
be
from him
making
in
a
a while,
comeback.
so
If his
maybe
chances
time to
were
shut
at
up on him.
.001 back then,
I wish I
they're
was sure,
definitely a
but
flat
I don't
zero
know
now.
who he is.
Still winning.
All right,
I'm going to
thanks.
Jordan. Respect
I'll be
me.
around.
All right, chill out, would
I
you?
appreciate
Watch a
it.
real master of the game show you how it's done.
Finishing up the hole in 4 attempts is pretty solid, Donald. Nice one.
Yeah, for real. I'm still struggling out here to angle myself with the shortcut. At this point, Joe, you should just do it the way Barack and I did it.
Yeah, well, I'm doing it like you said, Donald. That's the prize. That's my praise.
You're not getting any.
Seriously?
Stop expecting it.
Well, I guess in the meantime, you guys can also watch me finish this hole up in 4 attempts.
Nice one, Barack.
Right.
You and Donald are doing pretty well for yourselves.
Thanks, Joe. Judging from your shot, you'll probably complete this hole in 2 turns.
And I will be doing the same thing. Respect my greatness.
Well, if you've been right about one thing, player 4,
Okay.
it's that you were right about it taking 2 attempts.
Yeah,
The other stuff you were so wrong about, though.
Excuse me.
What do you think the score even looks like right now, player 4?
I don't care what the score looks like right now. It's only hole 5.
Maybe you should start carrying it.
Okay.
Your delusional comeback hopes are somehow suddenly becoming even more delusional.
You can just see me complete this hole. I'm building.
After 6 attempts, Dan.
It's fine, guys. Let player 4 figure this out.
Yes.
Okay, I'm only
As
down 10
requested.
first place. I can still win this.
What the hell?
Yeah, I don't know what else to say, Donald. It's fine, but let's see what you got.
Well, after surveying it, I think I got to aim a little to the right and split over half power.
Interesting approach. Let's see how it works out.
It won't work out well, I guarantee it.
Well, correct me if I'm wrong, but that looks like it worked out. Not really. Nice one, Donald.
Thanks, Barack.
Well, Donald definitely laid out the blueprint as to how someone could approach this one, thinking this hole could take too long.
Fact.
Watch this ride.
Here we go again, but it looks kind of promising.
Whoa, 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 hold on now. Now, how in the world are you capable of getting a hole in one like
I
that?
told you all when I was in the comeback.
I told you I was very joyful to see this very position.
Respect me.
Okay, I have no clue as to what was just said, but I think I got a pretty good shot at it.
That's only because you copied me.
All right, it's my turn now to make something special happen.
Yeah, I don't think that was very respectful.
I go in baseball.
I
I
gotta admit, Barack, it's an absolute throwback to hear you talk about trend again.
Yeah, for real. I guess the best I can do here is to finish this hole up next turn. This is the start of my go-to comeback. You guys have my word.
We don't need your one-year word player for. The spanking session is for real soon anyway.
All right, it's time to see the scoreboard. Really working with you.
Player 4 is still far away from first place. Nothing in there.
There's still 4 holes left, Tom.
So what?
My prediction is that you and Barack are going to take the lead. Well, your prediction is whatever.
No sense allowed here.
Okay, this hole is all over the place, I feel like.
For real.
I'm just gonna shoot straight ahead and live with the result.
Donald living with the results.
Of course.
Are you actually Donald?
Well, I'll tell you what, I will be able to complete this hole in my next turn.
That's pretty average shot. Nobody needs your phone here. For real. Maybe somebody can do the phone comeback. Well, it's your turn. So hurry up and mess up. Let's get off my back. Okay, that's not the goal. Really not that I'm able to get it. But the rules are not.
It sounds very delusional, but let's see what you do with your turn.
Okay, one of my greatest.
Here we go again.
Okay, it's not looking too bad.
Okay, what was that shot player for?
What are you talking about? That is such a great shot.
You said my shot was average and you literally accomplished the same as me. What do you have to say about that?
I'm building disgusting. Don't count out Papa Joe. Nobody's able to get it in there. Build it down bad.
Seriously?
Don't count you out. You're pathetic. You don't get to talk player for it. Oh, really? Damn it. They're having an angle to work with. I do. I'm building disgusting.
All right, well, you're not making a comeback.
Don't kick that dead.
What's next?
Commonwealth weaponry.
Let's go.
Nice one.
You eliminated Duncan Lewis. That's a lucky shot.
Shut it.
Damn it. What the hell? I have no clue what's going on anymore. For real. Let's see what you got there, Joe. I don't have much of an angle, but I'll try my best. Making excuses already?
Damn, what was I even supposed to do there?
Well, since you're trash, you can't do anything.
Protection for
Joe
sale.
didn't have an angle to begin with.
Well, yeah, if you're totally like me, so you can work around that. Okay, try not to mess this shot up. Shut up, Barack. How stupid are you?
Seriously?
Do you honestly think I was going to mess up such a simple shot like that? Well, you did last time. Okay, I guess I'm going to get you the next
No
Okay,
sense
nobody cares
allowed
about today.
here.
It's super irrelevant.
Well, I guess we'll see the updated score real soon then, so we can determine who's relevant and irrelevant.
The scoreboard doesn't matter right now. I'm just trying to keep this
For real,
All in one station.
I don't know, George. I don't make this come back.
not 100% sure what to do, but I think I'll aim straight to full power.
That worked out. So once again, Donald, you're revealing the blueprint as to how to go about this hole.
Thanks, Joe. I've been going first plenty of times, but at least I'm still in contention for first place.
For real, let me try to replicate that. Once again, copy that. You can do this. How did I
Wait, what?
That was just an unfortunate turn for Rock. There's nothing unfortunate about that. The Rock was trash. That's why he went out of bounds.
Okay, we're over your BS player 4. Hurry it up with your turn.
Well, what does it look like I'm doing? I absolutely could during my turn. Respect me.
It's not April Fool's, is it?
So why do you have Donald?
I've been trying to figure out why player 4 is super delusional.
Screw you. All right, well, I got a pretty good shot at it, too. Hopefully I can build on this and at least remain in third place. Really? Damn, Joe, I knew you were a loser, but setting the bar that low is even more pathetic.
It's because he's not delusional, and once again, I will be in a prime position to finish this hole up next turn.
Don't celebrate yet. You haven't won anything. All right, I need to make up for my last shot. I'm still in contention for first place, so I can't fall apart.
That's a good shot, Barack.
There's nothing special about it. Stop making garbage up.
You really got something to say during everyone's turn, huh? For real.
What would it take for you to shut your mouth? You really want to know, Joe?
Yes, I do. Tell me.
I'm getting you out here. How about that?
Jesus Christ, player 4, if you really feel the need to go after Joe, you're focusing on the wrong person.
When this game is finished up, you will get spanked. I assure you that I will be the winner of this game.
All right, well, I guess I gotta try getting on the end line. Seems about right. Good luck, Joe.
You're strong with a shot, idiot. Damn it. See, this is what I'm talking about.
Nobody cares, you insecure
My
old
analysis
man.
and predictions have been spot on.
Not even close.
So when I say I'm about to make the greatest comeback of all time,
Which you won't.
listen to me.
Hell no.
Respect me.
Big hell to the no.
You're doing well, Donald. Just don't let player 4 tilt you in any way moving forward. Finish strong.
Well, I plan on doing just that, Barack. With to the right. That was an amazing shot.
Whoa, let's go.
That was a great shot, Barack.
Oh, you guys.
You definitely made up for that first shot when you went out of bounds.
I did do the same thing. Damn it.
No, you cannot do the same thing because you are not as good as you think you are at this game.
You know what they call that, Donald?
What do they call that, Barack?
Facts.
Yes, sir.
So much meat writing. It's disgusting.
And for once, I was able to get past the incline. It's time to get back in this game.
Nobody cares, Joe. Instead, watch my greatness.
I could do that shot with my eyes closed.
Like hell you could.
Here I
The
go.
only thing you can do with your eyes closed is eating McDonald's.
Excuse me?
See, this is exactly why you're going to get spanked once again, player 4. There will be no spanking. That rhetoric is just not needed.
All right, it's time for the updated scoreboard.
The scoreboard doesn't matter right now. Of course it does. There are still 2 holes left.
Player 4, I highly doubt you're making this comeback. back against Donald and Barack.
Well, I didn't ask for an opinion from a last place loser like you. All right, I'm just going to play it safely so I can remain in the race for first place once again. Okay, but what in the world was that shot?
It's not a big deal.
Progress. It wasn't the shot I wanted, but at least it's still something.
Stop hating on Barack player 4. Let me teach you some manners.
Wait, last place felt like you taught me anything. I would be an absolute failure in life. So I'm good.
You're tied for last place right now, aren't
For
you?
real.
So what's the harm?
Well, what doesn't matter right now?
Well, that shot was pathetic. Give it up, player 4. You're not making any comeback.
I gotta say, guys, I'm super excited. What the hell?
Okay, why are you excited, Barack? I think I know why, but go ahead and say it, Barack.
We're getting closer and closer to player 4's second base. Excuse me? One more and he will be humble.
That's definitely exciting stuff, Barack.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Nothing is wrong with this, but watch Papa Joe cook. Whoa, damn.
Watch Papa Joe cook. You're burning the place down, Joe. You're trash and cooking, so stay away from the kitchen.
Okay, you're not funny, player 4.
I'm tired of your BS, Donald. Watch my greatness once you damn it.
What greatness? I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it.
Should we call the police and report player 4's greatness missing?
That won't work, Barack.
Wait,
You
what?
can't report something missing if it didn't even exist to begin with.
What the hell is wrong with you, Barack? What the hell is wrong with your gameplay? Okay, how about you focus on yourself? Well, I will. Watch me and see it. You see the Abominator right now? So, this is what you call the gourmet cookie boys.
You were close to completing the hole during that shot, Barack.
It doesn't matter if he was close.
Shut the hell up, player
You
4.
didn't get it in.
All right, let me try this shot again. Get this.
Damn, you're a literal trash, Joe.
You're a literal trash player 4.
You just quit so these turns can go quicker.
I don't know.
CJ2 comes in the door.
How do you expect to make a comeback?
I will, because
Even
I'm
I
great.
can't be that delusional. It's crazy.
You're not smart enough to recognize when a comeback is occurring. All right, I've had enough of your nonsense play before. It's not nonsense. Personally, I won't respond to you anymore until it's time to respond.
Damn it!
You're
What in the
trash.
world was that nonsense? I should have finished this hole.
The same exact thing happened with me, though. You guys are both trash. Super frustrated, but at least there is no way that
Here I go.
Four will walk away with a win once this game is finished.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Stop, Joe. Stop out of bounds with that shot.
Okay, it's my turn to make something great happen once again. Respect. Did you guys hear that?
I didn't hear anything. What's up?
Seriously? Ignoring me? How about you respect me? I just had an amazing shot. I'm so goated, do you understand?
And just like that, we're moving on to the last hole.
What does the scoreboard look like?
Well, we got this game in the
Scoreboard
bag.
doesn't mean
Player
anything.
4 will be getting a spanking session after this last hole. I guarantee it.
All right, it's my turn. No one cares. I got to sit strong here, boys.
It might look a little complicated, but it's easier than it looks in my opinion.
Well, nobody asked for your opinion, so shut
I
up.
can't wait for this game to be over. I'm over player 4's constant victory.
Don't worry, I think I got a good shot. That's an average shot at best. Why are you still falling like you got a hole in one?
Pretty good shot, Barack. On to the next.
Pretty good shot, you say?
He definitely is.
The reason why I'll end up in first place and not you guys.
The delusion is off the chart.
No, it's not.
I might need to seek help at this point.
Excuse me?
I think the place you landed at, Joe, is the longer way. I think if you land in the middle like me, I believe you can just shoot straight and get in the hole quick. You would be right about that. Maybe I can bounce off an obstacle or something.
Who knows? For me, though, I'm just going to aim where Barack did so I can get the same result.
You're trash
The middle
now.
way is the best way.
Well, you got where I am. Nice one, Donald. That's enough for you guys. It's really not nice to go to George to show you all once and for all as to why you get in first place and nothing less.
Okay, even though you were able to replicate what Donald and I did, how are you making this comeback?
Don't even think about that, Barack.
All right, I got
If you do, you're just going to lose brain cells, so you won't have any left like player 4 right now.
You just got those.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Nice one, Barack. That was an insanely clutch shot.
Let's go! That would be a long night around to the
Let's see if I can match your level of cooking.
Okay, what's your strategy here, Joe?
Thinking I can bounce off that obstacle and make it reach the other side.
Well, I guess you reach the other side, but you need to put in less power so you won't put yourself out of bounds.
That was a nice attempt, Joe.
Like hell,
Let's see if I can complete the hole here.
You're trash at this game, Donald. You're not good.
How about you watch me then?
I'm not sure if you put enough power into that shot, Donald. But of course, that's what you did.
There is no chance you're completing the hole.
Proceed to play.
Wow, I was so close to finishing things up this turn. You can't be serious with this.
I told you you're trash. Watch me, damn it.
You are actually Booty Cheeks player 4.
Facts.
You've been talking all game long.
Facts.
And you're about to see the scoreboard and get spanked.
Facts.
You can't be serious with
You're
this.
pathetic,
I
Joe.
didn't put in that much power. I like to follow along.
Don't worry about it too much, Joe. The most important thing is that player 4 will not.
All right, boys, you ready to play another game of golf with your friends?
I'm definitely ready. I love this game the most out of all the ones we play, so I need to win this.
Well, I'm definitely looking forward to it.
Okay, no,
Yes, again, seriously.
all right, sounds good. Let me speak. Just a few things to note before we start like always.
Go for it.
We will be playing on the Pirate Road course. It is once again 7-10 holes, and once again, the liquid mode is on. See that will come in handy. Also, the colors haven't changed, so there is no need for me to say it ahead of time.
Wait, can you change my name to Gary George?
Oh boy, not this
Did you
again.
get to change it ahead of time?
I didn't forget anything. Your name of the vein is player 4 in case you're humble.
Just because you defeated me in a luck-based game.
Oh, now it's not safe.
Respect me. I don't think it will fit. What? I do. What in the world is that about, Joe?
What in the world are you
That's
player
exactly why
4?
you're a loser and will remain a loser.
All right, it's time for Pete Donald to make a statement. Like Barack, I will play it sick. Damn!
Jesus Christ, Donald. How do we mess up what you call a safe shot? How pathetic are you?
Once again, that's a lot of talk for player 4. Let's see what you got.
Well, I'm not done like Donald and Joe.
Excuse me?
I will be smart and take the safe path without messing things up.
It's kind of hard to mess things up when you have the advantage of seeing everyone else's turn before you.
Facts!
Well, I will continue to play it safe so I can complete this hole in the next.
There was nothing special about that shot.
I never said it
don't
all.
think you're good for doing that.
You have a way of twisting our words, some player 4.
Ain't that the truth?
It's too early for this new guy to go.
It's too early for you to talk to your friends.
I'm just going to focus on myself here and make something great happen. Watch this. Damn!
When will you ever learn to stop talking, Donald?
Seriously?
You're playing like a big garbage.
I wish you would take your own advice.
I told you that I don't need to do that to try and blow it. That's just amazing shot, man.
That's the same thing as saying shot Barack did when you said it was nothing special. But all of a sudden, your shot is
But that's really good. Well, I think I said about it all. All the serious things that you did,
Well, there's not much I can do except to continue myself.
just get better at the game.
Barack literally spanked his game life and he really had to like that.
I feel like that was the best thing. What's the biggest mistake? What's your strategy? What was in my way?
Well, that shot was better than you did.
Oh, really?
Almost took it in.
That's good. Maybe this year, you got this girl. Yeah, I know. First, let's have it. Goes right into one and third. Goes right into two. Congratulations.
I didn't even catch what you said, player 4. All I know is that I'm going to
Respect him. Look, I made him. That was such a goated shot.
So Joe making a shot like that is easy, but an easy shot like yours is goated. Correct. You're a joke.
Excuse me.
Okay, well, I guess that concludes the first hole. It's about damn time. Crazier than I anticipated something like.
Because Donald was trash and took 5 attempts for the first hole.
shut it. It's not about how you start, but rather how you finish.
Ah, yes, the loser mentality, of course.
Let's see what you got, Donald. It's looking promising.
Whoa. Damn.
And once again, my analysis is correct. Donald is trash. Listen to me, boys. Respect me.
Well, unfortunately, that's what is most likely when you're the lab rat.
Sounds like a bunch of excuses to me.
It's really not so, but whatever. Let's see how your turn goes for round. Well, full power will work since
Nice
Donald
shot,
did
Rob.
not couldn't make it across.
Don't think you're good now for just doing something that simple.
Once again, twisting my words and making garbage assumptions. For real, hurry it up with your turn.
Well, my turn, like always, is good and productive. Look at this amazing shot, boys.
Why do you keep calling us your boys when you keep acting like this?
Stop being so butthurt and sensitive.
Oh, is that what it is now?
Don't worry about player 4 guys.
Bobby George
Like
got it.
Barack. I will replicate what you did since that's my only option, I feel like. Not a bad option.
Wait, what? Are you serious right now?
Nice one, Joe.
Moving off the hole. Why do you have to target me?
I'm not targeting someone trash like you. I want to replicate what you. And that's perfectly fine, Joe. I'm literally doing the same
Well,
thing.
you almost made it in there, Don. Almost doesn't mean anything.
Curious to see what happens to Donald and I when it's your turn, Barack. We get cheated off.
Well, I guess we'll have your answer real soon.
Hurry up and mess things up.
Well, I'm going to put in a little less than full power, but not too far.
That's Barack. I guess you didn't beat us off after all. Nice one, Barack.
Are you guys forgetting about me?
Nobody cares about you.
Keep you all off the course.
I don't think that's even possible based on the placement of the ball.
I guess I beat you all wrong. Not a chance.
You were way off the beginning, and there was no way to do it.
guys off to display my greatness.
Well, you just happened to be in my way, player 4, so I got it. You threw out a damn. That's an amazing shot, Joe.
Hell it is.
Super productive, if you ask me.
That player 4, you see kind of answer you, okay? Screw you up. I'm going to enjoy it. I will win regardless of the guys. Yes.
Good shot. Thanks, Joe. I'll definitely be able to finish this hole up next turn.
So let's try.
The Rock can do the same.
Well, I plan on doing just that.
Well, okay, I see you, Barack. I need to replicate that so I don't fall too far behind in the first place.
Screw you all. Watch my greatness.
What the hell?
I think he's losing it, Donald. Hell, I started to crack, and eventually he will come around after he finishes getting spanked and falls with his friends. I told you, I'm not getting spanked in this game.
Well, the score will say you're getting spanked once this hole is finished up.
I highly doubt that. That's a good stop, Joe. We'll all be finishing up the hole in our next minute now.
Yeah, except for player 4, though.
I'm being cautious. What is this behavior? We just acted in the
Yeah,
next time.
how do I get that?
What happened when you tried to be toxic?
Oh, really now?
George on top like always. Stuff like that happens, Donald. Just don't let it trip you.
Yeah, just like player 4 when we just came in.
You guys are starting to talk too much. Talk to them. You literally saw what happened to Donald when he talked. You guys should be humble. Ain't no way in hell you're telling us to stay humble. For real. Well, I back my game play up. Donald isn't. So yeah, stay humble.
All right, well, I wasn't going to mess that shot up. Let's see what the scoreboard looks like after this hole.
I guarantee that you will be in last place, Donald. Well, it's only the second hole. So much can happen from now. See, what did I tell you? I told you that you would be in last place, Donald. Respect me. I enjoyed it.
Who the hell says they're going in third place? It's fine, Joe. I just need to concentrate on this shot right here.
Damn right you do. Or else you'll mess something up. That's a good shot, Donald.
Thanks, Barack.
It's my turn. Of course you have to do that. Shut the hell up, player 4.
I wish you
You're
would.
probably going to do the same thing.
I can't think of any other option. Donald had a productive turn, so why wouldn't Barack want to replicate? Fact!
Well, I don't. My turn is getting productive. Okay, stop patting yourself on the back and just copying someone. The original would be.
Okay, so what's your strategy here, player 4?
I'm just going to shoot the ball straight.
After all that you said to do?
Okay, this is the definition of these driving, ladies and gentlemen.
Like television, the definition is for real.
Now that our first turn is over with, what's your approach here, Donald?
I'll probably just shoot straight ahead with 75% power or something. I don't want to try anything too risky.
No surprise there. Here we go again. The individual side. That's a good stuff, Donald.
Yeah, I wonder if I could have got it in had I put in full power, but I doubt it.
Yeah, who knows? I'm not going to fire. Of course, I will once again replicate these Donalds and feel like it's been working this entire time.
That's fine. Do what you got to do so player 4 doesn't win.
Seriously, more complaining this is all so you can just prevent me from winning? I told you that we were playing with the team up with just one player.
It's not teaming up.
Whatever, watch me. Well, I won it. And I saw you do a big time.
For real.
What is it that you wanted me to watch player 4? I come back. What? I want you guys to watch this comeback that I will be making. You know all about that, don't you? Yeah, do it.
Oh, wait, so I got to damn. Once again, Joe, that was a super productive turn.
Good work, Joe. That's karma for targeting. How was Joe targeting you?
For real.
He was literally in front of his ball. He couldn't do anything about it. Well, he was goaded like me. Then he could have.
All right, how about you focus on yourself, player 4?
Don't tell me what to
You're
do.
all the way back there while Barack and I are finishing up the hole.
Nice shot, guys. That player 4. I'm just going to reposition myself so I can aim straight ahead without falling off. Okay, for once player 4. Not a bad turn.
I'll probably do the same thing because I can't aim straight without hitting the opposite.
Okay, that was a trash turn, Joe.
Wait, what?
You should have done something more than that. Instead of talking, maybe you got to watch this
What the hell was that? You are literally falling apart right now, player 4.
I don't think I need to say anything. That guy's going to do it just sums it up. All right, let's see if I can prevent that from happening to my team. This flash, it won't. You're garbage. Big trash. They're not noticed.
Well.
I don't want
Joe
to
was
say
able to
that
get the ball across even though he had bad angle. What about you, player 4?
Stop rushing greatness. It takes time. Seriously? Greatness? You're probably in last place, but through that obstacle, it didn't do what I wanted it to do.
Then do better.
Now I have to spend 2 more turns finishing this hole up.
Seems like a skill issue to me.
Okay, shut the hell up, Donald. Your weight is a skill issue.
Excuse me?
Anyway, that was a solid shot, Joe. Thanks, Barack. You're pretty close to getting it in there, but at least you'll do so next time. Okay, well, I'm doing the same thing. Where's my praise now? I'm goated. I'm great. I'm amazing.
You expect praise when you literally just said that my weight is a skill issue?
Nice shot, Joe. Well, yeah, it is a skill issue. Stop being so sensitive.
Well, I guess a lot happened, but it's only hole 3.
Right, let's see what the score looks like now. It's not about how you start, but rather how you finish.
Didn't you say that only losers have that mindset?
For real, I don't remember that.
Well, I do, but anyway, what's your approach to this hole, Joe? I'm just going to shoot straight with about 75% power.
No creativity.
I think I should be fine.
And that just happened. Good shot, Joe.
Here's how flashy it looks. It's about getting the job done, and Joe had a productive turn.
That's enough me driving, okay? All right, well, I'm going to replicate what this is since that worked out for him, so why not?
Nice shot, Barack.
Once again,
For
nobody's driving.
the most part, the main contender for first place.
Thanks, Joe. Let's see if Donald or player 4 will try anything different.
I don't think I will. Like you, Barack. I'm also running in first place, so I don't want to throw that away by trying something different.
All right, that's enough of you guys praising each other.
Not you
It's
again.
time for you all to watch my greatness.
That's what we all did player 4. That was nothing special.
Preach it, Joe. Joe, you are nowhere near first place. Why the hell are you even talking?
And you're further away from first place than Joe.
Fact.
So why are you talking then? Damn.
Well, does that answer your question, you obese pig?
Seriously?
Stop driving and look at the facts. Joe is trash, and I am goaded. Don't worry about him, Donald. Watch me. Damn! You're trash at this game, too, Barack. What did you with that shot?
I've heard enough from player 4.
For real.
It's time for all of us to focus up so he doesn't start feeling himself.
Let's talk more action.
Well, how's that for action, player 4? I am actually in contention for first place. Now those are the facts.
Nice job.
Watch me! What the hell?
Player 4 has officially lost. No, I haven't. I told you guys. You didn't tell me. It's going to take 3 seconds in the game of life.
Facts!
Golf with your friends. And risk for him to come around.
I 100% agree with that, Barack. I don't think I didn't notice the good shot, Joe. Keep it up.
Thanks, Donald. Dang it! I put too much power in that shot. You're trash, Barack. Talking to this thing, you're going to fall apart now, huh?
I can't wait to see what this scoreboard looks like.
Scoreboard looks
Maybe then you'll accept reality player 4 that is spanking his coming your way. The quicker you face reality player 4,
Okay, you be quiet. Lost the lead. Don't tell Joe to be quiet and stick back.
that's for real. He finished the goal off in 4 attempts. That's pretty solid if you ask me.
Okay, well, nobody else is doing it. You're excessively driving.
All right, focus up here. Barack did his thing. What about you?
Go to George will continue his dominance. Watch me, boys.
What do you mean
Damn it,
continue your
it's so
dominance?
stupid.
Dominance in what, huh? Dominance in being trash?
Why are you being mean, Donald?
How dare you ask that?
For real.
You said the one thing you talked about the whole time. Your first win ever was from risk, and we congratulated you, no problem. Then you became super toxic after that. Do you seriously have the audacity to say that kind of thing?
Okay, shut the hell up. You're distracting. Player 4, I tell you, you're absolute dog water right now. How do you not recognize that? I'm not. Who are they?
Jesus Christ, let's just listen to Score.
Score doesn't mean anything right now.
Seriously? How are you down that bad after only 4 holes?
I've had
You got a
enough.
lot of ground to make up.
All right, Donald, I 100% agree with everything you've been saying. More and more, but let's all chill out so we can focus on our gameplay, okay?
All right, fine. I'm just going to play this safely so I can get a good angle of getting it close to the hole next turn.
What angle are you talking about?
Again,
The wall is literally right in front of you. No, ignore him. I don't want you getting killed with either.
I'm trying my best. At least I have a good angle to make good progress to my next turn.
You want to see a good shot?
Nobody
Then
asked.
I recommend that you watch it. Oh, I'm sure I can learn a lot from someone who's in last place. Well, maybe you should take notes.
Oh, really now?
According to my shot, I will have an angle to take a beautiful shortcut that will allow me to finish this hole next turn. Well, I guess you and I were thinking of the same thing. Let's see what's good. There's nothing good coming from your end. It's no honor whatsoever. Trash once again.
All right, it's my turn. And I'm sorry, Joe, but I had to push the ball out of the way. I have no other option. Damn it.
Are you okay with this, Joe?
What are you talking about?
Don't you see it from my perspective now?
What perspective?
Donald is just someone who uses people to his advantage.
Excuse me? Stop trying to manipulate me, player 4. Nice one, Joe. Try that on Barack.
Whoa. Are you serious right now? You seriously had to put Barack's ball in front of my shot? You're teaming up.
That is not teaming up.
All right, I'm going to beat Barack out of here. I'm tired of you guys trying to screw me over constantly.
Okay, but where the hell did Barack's ball go?
They're in your mouth, Donald, from all the beat fighting you guys are doing.
Shut it!
Okay, well, I guess I'm going to take the same approach as Donald and just play this safely.
That's probably the smart thing to do, Barack. That way player 4 can't beat you out of
Player 4 this. Player 4 that.
What the hell?
Player 4. Mommy George. Yeah, he's a big musician. He'll come around. I'm going to win this game. So good for a guy like myself.
All right, well, I'll focus on myself and try to handle myself over the score.
Seems like you were trying to listen up.
If I wanted to do that, then I usually could have done that. Get over yourself. For real,
I get it.
about you.
I need it. What the hell is going on? Damn it.
I think it's safe to assume that player 4 will no longer be making a comeback.
That's about
If his chances were at .001 back then, they're definitely a flat 0 now.
Still with us. I know that George respect me.
All right, chill out with
I am chill.
Watch a real master of the game show you how it's done.
Finishing up the hole in 4 attempts is pretty solid, Donald. Nice one.
Yeah, for real. I'm still struggling out here to handle myself in this shortcut. At this point, Joe, you should just do it the way Barack and I did it.
Yeah, well, I'm doing it like you said, Donald. That's the point. Where's my praise?
You're not getting it.
Seriously?
Stop expecting it.
Well, I guess in the meantime, you guys can also watch me finish this hold up in 4 attempts.
Nice one, Barack. You and Donald are doing pretty well for yourself.
Thanks, Joe. length of your shot, you'll probably complete this hole in place. I will be doing the same thing. Respect my rating.
Well, if you've been right about one thing, player 4, it's that you were right about it taking 2 attempts.
Yeah,
The other stuff you're so wrong about those.
What do you think the score looks like right now, player 4? I don't care what the score looks like right now. It's only hole 5.
Maybe you should start caring more.
Now tell us.
Your delusion will come back home and somehow, some way becoming even more delusional.
You just see this hole, I'm golden. After 6 attempts again.
It's fine, guys. Let player 4 figure this out for himself.
Okay, I'm only got 10th in first place. I can still win this.
What the hell?
Yeah, I don't know what else to say, Donald. Just fine, let's see what you got.
Well, after this game, I think I got to aim a little to the right with a bit over half power.
Keep this in approach. Let's see how it works out. It won't work out well, I guarantee it. Well, correct me if I'm wrong, but that looks like it worked out. Not bad. Nice one, Donald.
Thanks, Barack.
So Donald definitely laid out the blueprint.
Back.
Watch this guy. Here we go again, but it looks kind of fun.
Whoa. Hold on now. Now, how in the world did you do
That's what I'm doing. I told you all that I make nothing come back. I told you all the greatest doors for the greatest behavior. Respect. Okay, I have no clue what you just said, but I think I got a pretty good shot at you. That's only because you counted.
All right, it's my turn now. There's something special happening.
Yeah, I don't think that was very special.
Did anyone ask me this thing? Player 4 doesn't know how to keep his mouth shut. I swear to God.
Donald doesn't know how to stop doing it. I swear to God. It's fine, Donald. Based off of the competitive match, there's no way player 4 will win this game.
I got to admit, Barack, it's an absolute throwback to hear you talk about trend again.
Yeah, for real. I guess the best I can do is to finish this hold up. This is the start of my greatest comeback. You guys have my word.
We don't need to win for word player 4. The strength you set together for everything anyway.
All right, it's time to see the scoreboard. What are we working with here?
Player 4 is still far away from first place. Nothing new there.
There's still 4 holes left, Donald.
So what?
My prediction is that you and Barack are going to take your lead. Well, your prediction is fast anyways, but that doesn't mean anything.
Okay, this hole is all over the place, I feel like.
For real.
I'm just going to straight ahead and live with the results.
Donald living with the results?
Of course.
Are you actually Donald?
Well, I'll tell you what, I will be able to complete this hole in my next turn.
That's a pretty average shot. Nobody needs your commentary. For real. Focus on making this so-called comeback you're giving this team. But it's your turn. So hurry up and mess up so I can get on with my friend.
Wait, what?
Damn! What in the world is that shot, Barack?
Okay, it still has a chance, but it will roll down.
Okay, that's not too bad. Oh, really? Now delusional.
It's not really delusional, but let's see what you do with your turn.
Okay, watch my greatness.
Here we go again.
Okay, it's not looking too bad, I guess.
Okay, what was that shot, player 4?
What are you talking about? That was such a goated shot.
You said my shot was average, and you literally accomplished the same as me. What do you have to say about that?
I'm goated, disgusted.
Don't count out Papa Joe. I will have a good angle to get it in next turn.
Joe, you're down bad.
Seriously?
What do you mean don't count you out? You're pathetic. You don't get to talk player 4. Oh, really?
Damn it.
Joe doesn't have any angle to work with. I do. I'm goated. Respect me.
All right, well, you're not making a comeback if Barack and I continue playing this well.
Watch this shot, boys. Not making it any, you losers.
You sure about that? Let's go on with.
Well, yeah, but if you're goated like me, then you can work around that. Okay, try not to mess this shot up. Shut up, Barack. How stupid are you?
Seriously?
Did you honestly think I was going to mess up such a simple shot like that? Well, you did last time.
Okay, I guess I'm making it in next turn.
Okay, nobody cares about you, Joe. You're super irrelevant.
Well, I guess we'll see the updated score real soon then, so we can determine who's relevant and irrelevant.
The scoreboard doesn't matter right now. How many times will you keep saying that it... Oh.
Recently, you may have picked up a new interest, like do-it-yourself projects. Learning a skilled trade can turn what you love into what you do. Follow your passion. Find your skilled trade.
Welcome back. Alright, so news of the day video from these fine people just before the Nashville Edmonton game gets started here. I wanted to wait and see if any news came out with Jack Hughes. There hasn't been any news, so I'm spoiling what's down here, but you can read it. Anyway, so we'll start off with Tampa Bay. So the other night, Tampa Bay playing against Columbus Blue Jackets, and if you're a Valley subscriber, you know, game. So for healthy customers, Valley is offered a 7-day credit. However, it also affects the trade Dallas Fort Worth, Minneapolis, St. Paul, and Milwaukee, and credit hasn't been offered to anybody yet. So it could affect other NHL and NBA games currently as well. And so we'll see if Bally's offers any other credit. I mean, it's not like Bally's has gone bankrupt and is in financial dire straits or anything, so I'm sure it'll be fine. But at any rate, there's some 7-day credits for their if there's something called turn back families, and they're actually at nothing. So, let me know your thoughts if you're taking them up on that credit or if you're looking for another way to find games. The Ottawa Senators have called up Yarventi and McEwen. So the Sen's dealing with a lot of injuries, dealing with a lot of various other problems right now. And so Yarventi being called up, it'll be interesting to see how he does. McEwen, of course, we know what he does on the fourth line. His job will surprise no one. But it will affect Ottawa's chemistry, and this is a team that currently is sitting with a record that's not